Welcome to West Meade and Belle Meade area of West Nashville. I'm Karen Hoff, your host with American Dream TV. Come on and let's explore. We're here today at the Belle Meade Mansion with one of the historical interpreters, Mary Jane McLarty. Hi, Mary Jane.
It's so good to meet you, Karen.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the mansion.
So Belle Meade Mansion was built back in 1853, and it was built by the second generation of 5 different generations that lived in this home throughout the 1800s. Now in the 1800s, horse racing was the national sport. The Harding-Jackson family by the 1880s was running the finest stud farm in America. And these horses were the celebrities of the day. The clientele that came to Belle Meade were the Vanderbilts and the Carnegies, presidents like Teddy Roosevelt, Grover Cleveland, Ulysses Grant, military dignitaries, and French diplomats came here to see one specific horse named Iroquois. So it is the son of our founder who builds the mansion. It is his daughter, Celine, who marries General William Hicks Jackson. He was a Confederate brigadier general and a West Point graduate. And they saw Belle Meade in its heyday. So they were the ones that remodeled the mansion in 1883. But it's interesting because they do it right after Celine's sister, she marries Jackson's brother, Justice Howell Jackson. And they built a brand new home 1 mile down the road on the property she inherits called West Meade. Now, when West Meade was completed, Celine wrote their mother-in-law and said, you know, Mary Elizabeth has all the new modern conveniences. Belle Meade's not even been painted in 30 years. So it was in 1883, Celine had the house painted inside and out. She ordered Wilton carpeting and new furniture. And in the 1980s, Belle Meade was restored back to the interior design that Celine had done back in the 1880s.
She could say it was done to compete with the sister from West Meade.
Maybe
From
so.
the 80s.
I think really why she did it is because she was the one dealing with all this clientele and entertaining, and she needed a home that was up to date. So if you come to Belle Meade, you will be visiting how the house looked in its heyday.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Why would somebody want to come to Belle Meade? Tell me some of the highlights of today.
So Belle Meade has gone through a lot of changes over the years, and some of the things that we've established here is a meet and three, commensurate with basically when they would have the yearling sales, Karen, hundreds of people would come and they would have huge barbecues and these picnics outside. They would sometimes slaughter extra 50 hogs a year just to feed the 1,500 people that came here like in 1881. So we've brought the meet and three so that we can serve our guests today commensurate food to what they had back here in the 1800s.
Like you're celebrating a big event.
Exactly.
So come by, take a tour of the mansion, have a wonderful meet and three and some blackberry wine. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yes.
The sneak in this house is getting ready to hit the market in a few weeks. It's not completed yet, but I think you can see the vision. This is in West Meade. Come on inside. This vintage 1970s home is in the process of finishing up the renovations right now. They put in a new kitchen, beautiful floors, stainless appliances. It's about 80% done, but in a few weeks, it'll be gorgeous. This house features 3 levels, over 3,000 square feet. Come and take a look at it with me. Hi, this is Chris Moss, one of the remodelers of this property, and the realtor will be listing this soon on Duquesne in West Meade. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Miss Karen, how you doing?
Doing good. I'd like you to tell everybody a little bit about why you chose this particular house as one of your projects to work on.
Well, I chose this house for a couple of reasons. We're in West Meade Estates, which is in Bellevue, Tennessee. This is a very high area of desirability for people to want to live in. This house was built in the 70s. I'm very passionate about preserving these homes, updating them, and allowing people to still be able to benefit off of the serene views we have with homes like this in this part of town.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate you giving us the time to look at your house.
Of course, Ms. Karen.
Thank you for joining me here today in West Nashville area of West Meade and Belle Meade, famous for the thoroughbred horse breeding in the 1800s. Great stores and shops, homes ranging from $1 million on up to $10 million. Come by and explore it.